Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, July 16th, 2023. The cat seems to be hungry, so let's get to the chest and grab a salmon. Cat, you are getting a salmon today. I hope you are excited about this type of fish. So, here. You start to purr right away. Okay, guess the cat is super happy about getting a salmon for breakfast. Let's step outside. Do the usual check before officially starting this episode. It will be a little bit of a laid back episode. There are no big plans for today. I mostly like to continue harvesting sugarcanes. I might descend into the mine to work a little bit on the experience grinder. And yeah, organize a little bit the inventory. So that's about it. It will be really a relaxed episode. However, I do have some plans for the future. Since there have been several updates of Minecraft that changed a little bit the world generation, that added some new biomes, some other interesting stuff, I feel it is about time to start another expedition and to leave a little bit the boundaries of the currently explored part of the coffee break world. I feel it is time to move in one cardinal direction just to see what is going to happen. What has changed in the world generation? What kind of new things can we find? So yeah, this will be something for the near future, having another expedition. I think I will still need this overdrive sugarcane farm, simply because I like to bring some maps, and maps also require lots of paper. So yeah, I think I will continue to harvest sugarcanes for quite some time. But that's good, that's fine. We are not in a rush, we are not in a hurry. Since we do have 4 cardinal directions, and I might even be able to basically move a little bit that way and then leave the existing part of the coffee break world maybe in that direction. I still do have also that direction available. I'm not quite sure how big the radius of new terrain generation is, but I think the currently known part of the coffee break world is big enough to allow for several expeditions of this kind, just in case new content gets released again, that I can let this new content sit for a bit, let it accumulate a little bit, and once enough change has happened, I can launch yet another expedition to explore then different cardinal direction and expand a little bit the known coffee break world. I feel that this is a cool idea, and it might even result in some new and exciting objects for the coffee break museum. Maybe simply because it's then an object that was found during one of those expeditions. The coffee break museum really is about things that play a central role in the coffee break world, not so much about Minecraft stuff in particular. I still like to remove this block that was placed by an Enderman there. But on the other hand, maybe I should just leave it there. Following the words of Bob Ross. We make happy accidents. Maybe these Enderman accidents are happy and result in some exciting terrain when I just let their work persist and not just take down their work every time. Maybe something interesting happens when I allow them to change the world as they like. On the other hand, it's always the thing I don't like when my world gets changed. So yeah, need to see what I do with this particular block and with these annoying Endermans in general. Projectile Line 3 got released on Friday. What I experienced so far is really good. There are a few things I'm not so sure about if I like them or if I feel that they don't really match the flair of Projectile Lines. I have to continue playing the game to really develop a better understanding of all those game mechanics and to see if in the end they really fit the game, or if I feel like, okay, this is not Projectile Lines. In particular, I'm talking about those special abilities the mercenaries received. It feels a little bit more like XCOM with the abilities of the soldiers. So yeah, I'm not so sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. As I said, need to continue playing the game, learning more about the game. I really like that they try to follow the style of the game, the very well-known style of the game. It feels like really continuing to a certain degree to the gameplay of Projectile Lines 2. So the storyline of Chris is not directly connected to Projectile Lines 2, but since I recently completed the game, completed the respective Let's Play series, it really feels like a good continuation, and I just need to see how the game feels when I progress through the storyline. I do what I discussed in, I think, episode 900. The first season is on a normal difficulty level, just to get a feel for the game, to develop an understanding for the game mechanics. If you watch the first video, you why let me through. I just like to see what's going on down here. Nothing is going on down here. All right. So I like to have this made of cobble. So let's have cobble walls here. There were a few things where I was really surprised, like, okay, I did not expect that it worked that way. I thought the game mechanic would work differently. So yeah, it is good to learn these things on a normal difficulty, and then to move on to the hardest difficulty level to really have a challenge, a big challenge. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. It would be cool to have some kind of redstone mechanic here, to have the lights to be able to switch on the lights, because now I could, of course, remove the torches, then zombies would spawn. I could defeat those zombies from here. And I mean, I could even place a block here that they can't escape, and then I can just fight them from here. I might like to have some stairs here. This might be also interesting. So I need to bring some stairs to have a good access there. And yeah, but I hope this will result in some exciting Let's Play series. I'm really excited about the game, because it really feels like a worthy successor. I hope I'm right with this, and not that I'm all of a sudden thinking, okay, there is some Jagged Alliance vibe, but it's not exactly it. We'll see. For now, oh no, I heard an Enderman. Once again, heard an Enderman. This is not good. Let's get to the sun just set. Beautiful evening sky. Beautiful night sky. This is cool. The moon has risen, so time to sleep. Here. So yeah, Jagged Alliance 3 seems to be very cool. There seem to be some great mechanics. I really enjoy that. Once again, you can create your very own mercenary. So this is a cool feature I enjoyed. Jagged Alliance 2, and I also enjoyed it in Jagged Alliance 3, especially the scientifically proven psychology test behind it. There's so much fun in this game, which is super cool. So yeah, great thing, great time. Looking forward to continue it. The worst part of the current heat wave seems to be over. Yesterday we had temperatures of up to 37 degrees Celsius, which was crazy as doing this, securing the ultra trail running event situation. It was even more challenging for the runners. I was really surprised that almost every runner survived the distance without any big issues. The longest distance available was 64 kilometers, so that's quite a distance, especially under these conditions. And yeah, most of them got through it unscathed, so that's super cool. This was really nice. It still was quite exhausting just being exposed to this heat without running. So yeah, that was stressful. Luckily, there are for now no longer more than 30 degrees Celsius days forecasted. I mean, weather forecasts can always change, and all of a sudden it's hot again, but today we get at least a little breather, so it's only 28 degrees Celsius or so today, which is good. We got some rain over the night. We also got some rain as we were returning from that securing the event situation. There was a strong thunderstorm where the HQ is, but thankfully it's just they were just local thunderstorms. So driving home, I don't know, it's, let's say 6 kilometers of distance or so, there was no rain anymore. I was super relieved about this. I already left my skylight only open in a way that in case there is rain, no rain should be inside of the apartment. But I was still a little bit unsure about this approach with respect to the heavy rain we had. Luckily, as said, there was no rain, so I had no flooded apartment. This was good. This was very good. The ultra trail running event was interesting to watch to some degree, but since I was only at the stabilization point, so in case something would have happened, I was not out at the track or so. So I was constantly at the start-finish line. And with a 64-kilometer loop, you see runners only twice, when they leave and when they come back. So in this case, watching trail running events is something that looks cool in YouTube videos, but in reality, unless you have a bike or so and you can follow along the riders, you don't see much. You don't see much at all. So there was not much to spectate or so. Okay, we do have enough time. Do I have some stairs? Yes, I do have some stairs. That's good. Shall I bring the horse? Yeah, I think I will bring the horse that I can. Depending on the time I need to place those stairs, quickly return to the tower. I don't have to return to the overdrive sugarcane farm to get the horse. Okay, let's secure you. So there was not much to spectate. Still was interesting. Still, I learned a lot, gained some new experience. So this is cool. It was another interesting but also exhausting day thanks to the heat. Yeah, cool things. This week now is the last week of the lecture period, which means this week will be concluded with the usual exhibition. It's the same struggle as always. It is very interesting to grade all those projects and to listen to all the talks, but at the same time, listening to several talks in a row quickly results in some mental exhaustion. So yeah, that's then way. Does this work? I think it works. Yeah, it works. Just this block is a little bit irritating. Okay. Well, then I can get up here, pull the lever, deal with these guys, and get some sweet XP, I guess. I think I am not opening, and then I can close the door when I'm done with it. Okay, I will not try this out. But yeah, it's good to know. It's good to know that this thing is set up. I just need to try it out soonish. Is here anything else of relevance? I don't think so. I think here is a skeleton. Ooh, hi. Ew, owie. Sword. Oh no, I hear another skeleton. Okay, we need to retreat. Okay. My chainmail armor worked. Ooh, it's not even, there's not even a scratch in my chainmail armor. That's good. I think I will not move further that way again. Let's rather escape this place. Yeah, so end of lecture period, always cool, but at the same time will be mentally exhausting. We'll see how this goes. I will talk about this a little bit more on Wednesday, of course. So yeah, that's this, and then we do have a little bit of a more relaxed time. No more lecture. August in general is somewhat of a relaxed month. Speaking of the weather again, that it's now a little bit more relaxed. This also aligns well with the start of my recovery week. So now 3 weeks of training are complete. Now I have 1 week to recover a little bit. So the last 3 weeks I ran at least 100 kilometers per week. Now it's nice to have the recovery week aligned with the little bit cooler temperatures. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, I think I can do another run of the thing, the sugar canes. Soon I can get back to the village. I think the first thing I like to enchant is the shield that's about to break, and I don't have to throw it away, and instead can. Well, this is also a thing I like to try out. What happens when I throw the shield into the enchanting table? Do I get other enchantments for the shield, or can I only get mending on it? But no matter if I can only get mending or something else also on that shield, the nice thing is I don't need to throw it away. I can save at least 1 block of iron. Enchanting the hoe might not be necessary, because a hoe, even a wooden hoe, is good enough, and a stone hoe does also a great job. Wood and stone can easily be created, so this is not a thing that will ever run out. Whereas iron, I mean, thanks to the procedural terrain generation, there will always be somewhere some iron. But once I have mined out everything, all the deposits close to my home area, they won't regenerate. There won't be new deposits, unless we have something like with the one update where all of a sudden the build limit and the lowest point get changed, and all of a sudden you've got a couple of new levels to dig down to. Then new iron might appear, but otherwise, once it's mined out, it's mined out. So yeah, I definitely like to have these tools enchanted, where I will use material that is not regenerating. So yeah, those are the plans. Those are the plans for the future, and maybe in Minecraft or in reality, exciting things are coming up. Okay, I want to turn this into that. Okay, soon we can begin the journey. And I like to see what happens when I throw a shield in here. Nothing. Okay, I think I can only have a book. I can prepare that book and have at least mending on it. It's nice to see the cat and the salmon here. So this definitely is not the known coffee break world. It's much bigger. We need to go over to the museum to take a look at the big overview map to see and to decide in what direction we want to continue, to see what new terrain we can explore there. This will be a thing I will do once I'm done with enchanting all my tools, I guess. So yeah, I think I discussed everything. I said dry running event, pretty exciting, pretty cool. Luckily, not many incidents. A little bit sad that, I mean, it was to be expected that you don't see so much what's going on there. But it was still interesting. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!